hello. I filmed a video earlier today, which you probably already heard about if you watched my video. I also read this book yesterday. It's upside down, but you know. So I did read that book yesterday just for, you know, fun and giggles. And I was supposed to film another video right now, and I did say in yesterday's vlog that I was gonna film a video, but then I decided to read that book. And then I'm like, yeah, I got the lazies now. I don't want to film another video. At least I got one done. I think I am just going to count out my monies. I'll tell you more about that right now, but I'm not going to film another video because I do have a few other things I got to finish up. And also have to edit today's video, so I'm going to do that instead of making a video. And plus it's kind of dark, and so it's kind of hard to film. I don't want to take out my filming light because it's kind of gigantor. 2018, I did a challenge, a $5 challenge, and it's actually one of my most viewed videos in a very long time. If you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the eye, wherever the eye is at. It's a good video. And recently, if you're watching my Vlogmas, I mentioned that I had a small phone interview, and it was really cool, it was really awesome. Shout out to Julia Glum. I don't think she'll ever watch this, but if she does, shout out to you. Thank you so much for giving that small little opportunity of being able to be a piece of what you wrote. It was really cool. So I was interviewed and mentioned in this article by Money Magazine on their website. I'll leave the link down below to that if you haven't seen it. It's actually a good read, so do take a chance. Even if you don't want to read about whatever I had to say, do take a moment to read through it. It has some really cool info about saving money and all that stuff. But anyways, I bring that up because I had mentioned that if I was able to share it, then I was. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen with the interview, and then she sent me the link, and so I wanted to share it with you. Yeah, the link is down below. Thank you so much if you do take a little peek. But anyways, I decided at the end of the challenge when I counted up the money that I was going to do it again for this year. But this year was kind of hard for me. A lot of changes in my life that made it very hard for me to have the motivation to want to continue to do this. The beginning of the year was like, okay, cool. As time progressed and I went on living this year, there was just a lot of changes that really affected my mood. I believe that everything that I do or don't do is my fault. I did not do everything that I could, that I should have done to get more $5 bills. Financially, it wasn't a really good year for me. If you saw my other video, this year's the same. I don't have a steady income. I do freelancing, and most of whatever I do get paid goes directly into my account, so I don't have a lot of cash. That's my dog. Anyway, enough of that. Point is, I'm gonna count up what I do have, what I was able to get this time around. Just letting you know, it's not much, but it is, again, a blessing to me, especially for somebody who does not have a steady flow of income. Again, that is my fault. That is my doing. Anyways, that's my issue, but I'm gonna go ahead and count some stuff. I do have them in here in my jar from last year. A few fives in here that I saved up, and I've also got a 5 from one of my friends that sent me a little something for my birthday, and he was like, hey, a $5 bill to add to your challenge. So we'll start with that. Shout out to you, Jose. Thank you. Also, if you're hearing those little noises, just mechanical noises, it's my neighbor who decided to do this in the rain. Here is the 5 that my friend Jose gave to me. So thank you so much, thank you so much, Jose. What was the 5? The first 5 that we're gonna count. So we got 5. Literally, this is so sad. We don't have a lot. So here's another 5 from the jar. Another 5 from the jar. And another 5 from the jar. We have some 5s in here, I'm sure, in my front zipper that I've been keeping literally all year long. We got one 5. And I honestly think that might be it. I might have some other 5s scattered somewhere, but honestly, I don't know where. This is not gonna be like a legit, awesome, cool video because honestly, I think this is all that I have. I honestly don't think I have more. I'm telling you, it was a very difficult year. It was just not a good year for me, motivation-wise. And I feel like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of us are like, yes, we can't wait until this freaking year is over. I'm so ready to start 2020. But you like said that like last year too, and the year before that, you know? But anyways, are you ready to count this small, tiny little sum up? Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, isn't that crazy? Last year was 250. This year it was 25. 25. You could definitely see the change. Let this be a lesson learned for anybody who's watching this, that life is gonna get tough. Life is gonna get hard. But if you do not get out there and do what you have to do to be able to make it through and make money, even through the problems, and continue to work hard and make that money, you're going to end up like me, I guess you could say. Especially when you knew that you could work harder. Like last time, a lot of where I did get a lot of cash was from selling items around my home. You know, it was from having cash and then going to the store. But this time around, I didn't really go to the store a lot. You know, if I did, I was always using my card. I don't really pull out money from the bank. I don't really do any of that. So I do hope that that's a lesson learned in a way that it motivates you to want to get out there and make some money and make some cash, but also motivates too that if this year wasn't a good year for you, or if you've had a terrible month, that can change if you put your mind to it. And I just wanted to say this message with these $25 in my hand, that last year was a way better year for me. With the challenge this year, I didn't really put in the effort, and that is my fault because I allowed some of the things and the changes in my life to really get to me. But I'm just being transparent. That's just my honest truth and what happened. So right, just wanted to get that up on here with you. And I don't know if I have other 5 somewhere else. I don't know. Honestly, it's been a blur. This year's the whole entire year has been a blur. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it next year. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I started out the year saying yes, I'm gonna do the challenge, and then I got like through the months, and I was just like, this is hard. Like, my life is hard, you know. But everybody's life is hard. Like, life is hard. That is just how life is. But all in all, it's up to us to make those changes in our life, and we have the control to work harder, work less, find ways and not find ways, you know what I mean? So that's what I did not do this year regarding the challenge, and I'm okay with that because it's a lesson learned to me. And yeah, so let's get on with this vlog. How about that? All right. So yeah, time to round this up, but I do want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I have 2 shout outs. One, I honestly have no idea what it says, but shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. And also shout out to Blackpink. Not the Blackpink that you're thinking about, this Blackpink. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Christmas Eve as I'm filming this, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas Eve. I hope that you're having a great time with your family, your friends, that you get to spend it with your loved ones. And if you're not spending it with your loved ones, you're spending it alone, I hope that you just have a wonderful time and you enjoy your time how you would like to enjoy it, and you have peace and quiet and just, you know, as best of a time as you can have. And yeah, if you'd like to see more of me, check out my social medias. They're on the screen or down below. If you like what you see, I invite you to follow me. Please and thank you. If you haven't seen yesterday's Vlogmas, check out the video right here. And if you have, check out this video right here. Spend a little bit more time with me. Don't go anywhere. I'll catch you in the next video. And remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs and lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. See ya.